What is up, friends? There should be opening credits here, so why don't we take a second here and put those on? I love my opening credits. I'm not going to do this without the opening credits. That doesn't make any sense. Scenes get moved. Opening credit. What is up, ladies and gents? It is your friendly neighborhood BJJ podcaster, Raph Esparza, coming to you with another great installment of the Bullpen, a joint venture between BJJ and the Grappling Hour. I hope you're having a great day. We are here to preview Season 8, Week 3 of action for the PGF, and it's an important week, guys. Not going to get around it. Not going to try and tell you something that isn't important. Week 3 is very much a make or break week. We will get more into depth about that in a second. But first, why don't we say hi to my
you through time find gonna run back lots of go ready
Houston emotional Baba of all great to here. We're what happened. We what happened to tell the
think I never I'm gonna try
was off you. Was it excellent? Let's see.
those who the top score big bigger out list Papa guys 15 out or this guy fan a team or his cup loves that he's got 30 one back give me guys kid
This you know how you calling him close. One of the pupils you did. So his promo that was have that interest in we saw we bet so often of job good action come addition pre and after the some interest there to them backing out for me. I feel they very good. You friend there one giving price to do review post show mouth play four reasons of the to this that joke like this and see for the way to me for Joe so that I am effort right now. And the part that thus no wake should
Dude, wait. He's and who is again get in 7 off, but he advanced man, and he's feeling it too, which is
yeah him uh, on you hit the air just from the under note we him just the mics and you like as shot and I really at as what bro you're gonna get now we're seeing somebody on what I was back very near get to that match just before big him onto you get time the bent today. Keelan, all the people contributing to the documentary. Interesting. And the section, but there's something very, very hard that you be justified in that, like, hey, oh, apologize for my this. Like, another thing, a little, it's it on men even a having do it really with sport. You argue there is a is at heart also spoke. You said microphone. Say you that simple app because go to the because tap face and it incredible tell how see you and you in the when you're that's but you that the people rooting all up and he's just I'm fun. Chris is accept their thing app. So
Chris, is it that he got that money and you know, the John because as long as the return oil
road is the two war and stuff. Well, that he's had great success. Now he had that dragon. He's done. That. And then went big. My man to tell view when hey man, money gotta get. It's not brought son you saying. Means not that doc, but is but thing important to think go now, which is out is yeah. It's a sister set up time to our new dates earlier this like so like is that new step the he's still team week does a placement is coming very work going to the mic to figure out how so should make this 10 these high point
You know, uh, 15 down, and not that and I spoke or do it or one kind of flirt now. You feel is a bunch of squad. It's I take up Peter. Yeah, Mike. Just they're kind of points. Definitely there. I think it wished that right. And, I thought
I think that was who gave it. Now, question go. They could point very even get to I would be a coach for the is going to pretty meaning. So think about two big
they're right. I think at points 8 beneath. And look, if era, he on the that's that guy. That's
Looking at super me Jack at five uses canoe process rate and he said you don't that's a the condition of plane very
Yeah.
we're now on actual them so do this check the right see set act see guys exactly what we have in store now, start right up top and the reason we the week start or Jet Thompson if I am correct I believe Sir is John and Mike John dodges a bullet here and not having to go against Jet Thompson. Having said Spencer last week got some respect on the name. He was going out there. He was trying to make it early on. Jet Thompson is going to be afraid of that man, but that in a second. Recent Anthony to match in a group of 5. That's not to say that Landon Elmore and Anthony Gojani won't. Martinez also here. And and Dom Lobo close out this first group of 5. But today, interest on that match number 2 week this reason. People who want to get, but all for of our entire staff. Creek doesn't. Last week, Anthony Molina Valdez did get land. So while he get back right set, a big statement would be if he were to submit. But that is huge. So different to watch.
Yeah, I definitely match in this for or and with me so him off to definitely doesn't want to be a definitely wants to perform on that time on the new Kings are great despite Jet scoring 3 points. If the what is the Jet will have 3 points, brain went down. It wouldn't even, he wouldn't have even been able to do it. He would have had to get a new computer to do it. Melt top out. Jet points and gun. That's the Jet that came in PGA season 6. Walked away with the belts. I think Jet's going to come out pretty exciting on match 1. So I'm really looking forward to seeing the match. That's my rec.
Going to move on to our second match here. I want to make sure that we're very clear on this. We did say there's further implications for Jet in the back of your mind, but that's 6 through 10. Matt Mash, Zach Schneider, Chris Olivo, Jay Bowers, Hoffa versus John Sergio Ardilla versus Dick Saff, and Kia versus Jay Murdoch. A couple things here, but for the they deserve Matt Mash and Zach Schneider. Both of them have had some all, but I'm looking at last week and you see the behind stuff where he wasn't necessarily knocked off his game. Like, okay, when you okay to yourself like that, you're trying to think, getting, I get to go back out there. That is, we're going to see on that ability. And Zack Schneider, that's a dude who always be match, and he has been doing good stuff. I feel like these are two underappreciated performers. So it's wild to even say that they've gotten the recognition that they've deserved. So that is my match to watch. Tip match for this block.
Are going to come point. And Nick, friend of the in the comment section, he's on it, right? Zero. He's mad week 2, but he wants to looking for
that on series 5 matches coming up shortly after is this everyone is it's kind of enough. Okay, so different made a very breeze through Jet Thompson versus Damahi John at match and Donobo Hoffa. Yeah, pick Thompson. Here's why. Sergio in. Here's the interesting thing. Jet, he has a one always being the just the graduation of the points. Sergio in point DC formats in is at least big enough question where that spot the app or maybe an injury on the staff. This is not. Sergio is a game competitor, and if on beats said that Sergio's crafty, the person you were for bad bets where you thought like if you rotations for this person to go up against here. Not only that match tell you a lot about Jet, but Sergio makes it and starts some of that Jet Thompson hopeful momentum to come back. Sergio could emerge as a very big player. So my match to watch. How about you?
with as in Dominic, that being map right near the top 16, trying to stay hunt. You're not really be at the board and then be mid or even at the bottom by week 5. Keep in and is coming in. He's got a few weeks ahead of him for a spot to come out strong. Although I am looking to go first match because, and I'm paying attention to Johnny started like a new. So just I wanted to see if
John baseball. Maybe he understands that he went from acid to the guy who got humbled and now I'm back. So might be the born one. He's got to come in and again. Oh man, I'm intrigued to see how he himself. Like, not other cat, but I've got Mad Mash. Look at that haircut. Insert haircut photo. Like all the coordinates. But I don't know. I want to see. To you is let's see what you're like as a baby face. See if over. You could very use some legs, maybe bomb. Maybe that is the move. We're moving our fourth set of 5. Spencer Ortiz, Cristo, Nick, and of course action and Brady JJ Burrs. Things to well. Him and really fun, and you like to think those has that potential. I'm on an L. I think that's because is think a have see or leg think some let's use a match blocked him.
Those I think Nick be really strong. Let's see Carlos plan bit and to fight you directly. Tell you and gonna let him do that. And we're gonna see really these real. I'm
and get it just the way he's carrying himself that he very is acting like a leader.
He is.
He's carrying all the way that I think you need when you ever learn a big. Also, like him like I give him all the props in the world. Thank you. The way you
sure,
like you can't be losing and being like, man, respect for that. And it's a me 9 times to him for like quite away. Our next block. This is 21-5 for this and an Elmore Ciardilla. Don as well. Ash. Chris. Make a deal that kind of stand out to both of us. Pick. If is against Sergio Dilla. Been match watch. By no means easy into the fire. But it goes to be just all street those points on the board. Big players. They are not. These are potential. So that is what is.
I'm going back with Padel and Rafa. The interesting stuff is he's having some exciting point. It seems like he should have like 20 points. If you're watching highlights, him 8 points. He's still not quite. So gonna go out in result. Kind of want to see contrast Padelos and Hoffa and Padelos and Nick Saf's match, because we've seen Saf and we've seen Hoffa. Two guys get after it. I think it'll make for some interesting grappling.
The last match of the night, those guys could leave with the law admitted, and really because if you get points board by that night, potentially, not saying you would, but if that's going to be a true test. These maybe don't look clear are for until especially when it comes up where you're ranked. I think that the momentum is definitely Christos's, but that from Nick. I'm excited for the Christos match. We've trained together a good bit. Also looking forward to Hoffa and Christos. Thank you for that, Nick. We move on now to next is going to be that of the 16 matches. Dominic Juan Martin versus Nico and that Thompson. Let's talk about the Schneider Johnson. Both of them kind of chomping at the bit. They both want bigger numbers, clearly. And Mika like, hey man, stay the court, doing just fine. And look, put in. So you get to who is your watch on this?
Chandler, Anthony go. These are going with similar. I go Sean. There's not up goes facts right here. You know, but you in at win. I gotta win. Third of the one that you're win to get the board. So both these guys get put, and I think it's going to be an exciting matchup.
Keep in mind, we're going to get to a warning here in a second, but for a particular case, I think Chandler escapes and like in a big thing that I think people did on Chandler. I think at the point, just points. I don't even know that he's going to look really. And the best thing you can do in those moments is to get that for those. It is John Chandler. This is a workhorse where, as up, they both have different and agree. Set this here, the entire Twisters versus Dolomir block is must-see TV. Very much agreed. Let's get nailing some of the very interesting advanced or some of the best
might have a chance on to be or I are sure can get us a win against that would on a the line go over Matt go minus 4 1 plus 1 a further guys band back more 200 make that's not so the you that pop you could uh, eat lines in place of point something just
in
of
on that go to this and a week. You can on these could make yeah fine. Thank you. What down? Here are the um, 5 of the Sergio Dilla. Negative against that creates you believe and being the uh, action bit Jay in his mom and you've got right and Valdez against the then later as the against one it is that's so this now move on to the fantasy
the these are different, but spot the actual season here still hello Evo 7 much care little but pretty same. We're looking at it. He's looking pretty, and just want to scroll side J. Eight, not egg. Look at it. Side. Nope. It had gone. He's off. He's on this comp. Proud, proven. I'm going to say it.
Congrats on your that but yeah, get it unless you just get it. You're picks so update team. I don't you you're and did that crazy still I get so now the interesting note here is here but current 40 what the that
Can't that's correct.
see doing this so that is here because take a point back tough. So this
Bring the higher it, man. This is on the
like oh uh, think towards take no so the left, we'll have to discuss, but somebody be very proud. And isn't this the language fire win?
Oh,
They don't.
Oh, yeah.
The moon, like, let's go. Okay. Gus, you really the kid. Why head of the awesome so by like
He gone office this already up 3 league specialist on this in who to come. This is so you can't my eyes and out. You need to go up. Get oh, it's gonna better.
thank him. Give me a second here. Okay, guys. I understand. We've been pretty happy during this experience. Whatever game face and whatever music that helps you get into being who you need to be, whether it's mellow, intense. The moment in the behind the scenes, Rock tries to say, I'd rather you get committed than come back with a draw. And what he means, in my interpretation, is going out there and trying to make something happen. Now, granted, is point strategy? No. In his mentality, trying to get those, probably bring out the best of you as a competitor rather than some. It's not for lack of, but we're now at a we're looking at in their thoughts. 3 kills can always change the game. I addicted to this thing. Having said, go into a week, lead, play some of those. Like, make your statement, bring the that you've got. In question, can I beat this guy? That's what you need to be. You really need to. How do I find a way to beat this guy? And go match by match. Think on it. You need to get in a place where you build with those small wins. And when you have that, then I think you may find yourself in the playoffs. You may find yourself on the winning team. But whatever that win is for you, start to define it and your small goals, make that mountain of big goals. And we're rooting for you guys, but statistically, only one team wins. And then one person wins. So we want everybody to get their opportunity. The mindset, we root for you all. We give you, and then let you guys do the work. We forward to it, but go out there, make your statement today. Because now you can also see that they start bringing in injured reserves, and those injured reserves can potentially take your spots. Out there, make your statement, and even if you don't win, don't be surprised you make a strong impression back for seasons. That's kind of cool too. That's my advice. All your media obligation. The other one. If you don't show up for the media obligations, you're not doing the professional. Everybody. No. This as an exercise to get over so that they want to be in you. That's what does. That's what Alex does. All. So consider us more partners on this. That's all. Let's move again. Very little. It's going to be you.
I think I was nervous. And thought about it.
All right. Agree. First, this because I really yeah.
Dumb.
Hmm?
I mean, gonna add uh, uh,
Blocking answer AJ
ow!
a little bit. But result pretty now. Enough.
Okay.
Wish go to
They back. Want me to can do a
uh,
uh,
go
I first
was at most
next
time
so uh
Sergio I played the SET GS1. But in the week, would it pass 109?
Yeah. Him. So
You it, oh, God. It graph. All right. You can hear the show. I you one hashtag written me to by edge. Say and find go over at or the and no. Oh, I go get to now to my ass an hour of four. So I add new in it. Um,
stand different now, like through my
time. Before watching that you want now.
yeah. Thanks for us be support out us right.
Sorry.
Let's not so you people. Weird. What I will use version that what's up and all the from easy not any like uh, out of that DJ yeah planet if you're my planet and bad good bad rap not man, you're
well. I thought I hear playing because right every be about be multi is there. So I told here you live in Vegas. So we it's where and I as we're like, if who I would we along show goes on tomorrow. He puts how you show. Hope I be that aren't so all that right now to you get
did that. You did.
staring at me right next to is it it's the step not great who but I can tell you one thing that is staff are incredible crew over here make incredible so do us a solid like comment and subscribe if you are watching this right now tell the people why you love it comment don't just put it in the live chat on the episode itself tell people why you loved it and like enjoy each but right now you can find me at our Patreon Grappling Hour. We have full-length interviews with Landon Elmore on Martinez that are going up very soon. Make sure to keep us out for those. And just to let you guys, we have so many different things in the future, but very plan for some products out that way. Be on the for immediate for my project. So it's going to be very, very fun. All right, friends, that's going to do it for us here at the show. Thank you so much for watching today. We hope you enjoy the even there tomorrow. You're the attention. A great day for grad. We'll see you back on that.